Hello everybody, and welcome to another video made by me. Today I'm going to be talking about school lunch stories. Okay, starting off the bat, I'm sorry if this is breathy. It's just like I'm super close to the microphone, and I can't really get any better than this, because I have a really soft voice. Getting into it. See what I mean? Okay, sorry. So first thing, I hate just entering the cafeteria itself, because something always happens. You either hear news that you never wanted to hear at lunch, or you get into an argument with your friend. Actually, never gotten into an argument, but you hear your friends get into an argument that you feel like you're a part of, but you never signed up for. And then, I don't know, I feel like there's been worse, but it's never happened to me. So anyways, usually when I go to lunch, I sit with these girls I like to call the drama club. I'll probably make a video on them later in the future, but right now let's just call them the drama club, and they'll kind of stay unknown why they're called the drama club. So basically, I don't really like them. They get into arguments all the time, and they're usually stupid arguments, but I sit with them anyway, because the other side is it's super gross. Actually, that's where I should start, because nothing gross has really happened there. So, starting over there, they're my newer friends. Let's call them... darn, I never actually thought of a name for them. Okay, I thought of a name for them now, and one of them will be named Max, and then the other will be named Jonah. I'll probably have another video of them and have different names for them, but this is all I can think of right now, and I want to get this video done, at least mostly done. So anyways, so I usually sit with Max and Jonah, and then this other guy that we'll call Jay. He's pretty cool. And then a few other of Max's friends sit at the very end of the table. We sit, so in the middle are these group of guys. They're pretty chill, but then when it's lunch, they always want to chug milk or something, but I don't, I'm not involved with that, but you usually see it, and then something happens. I don't know, they do weird stuff like that. But anyways, there's this one time that Jonah and Max were talking with Max's friends, and so I was kind of just eating alone. I wasn't mad about it or anything, just kind of listening to their conversation. When all of a sudden Max made Jonah laugh so much that strawberry milk went out of his nostrils. I was done eating by now, but if I was eating, I would have been done, because it went on the table, but that was really it. It was, sorry, I'm not sure of this one movie, but yeah, I looked at Max, and she was dying of laughter, and so was Jonah. That was the reason to happen. Anyways, so basically I was watching them laugh, and then there's this person monitoring us at lunch, and then she was like, you better clean this up, and then she just handed us a tiny napkin, because there's these napkins that come with the sporks and stuff like that, and she gave us one of those, but I don't think that really helped that much. Anyways, but another story was almost same thing happened. So Jonah and Max were eating and talking, and then there's this one guy in the group of guys. We're gonna call him Samuel. Again, I'll think of better names later. Samuel Samuel was just drinking milk and stuff, and then again somebody made him laugh, but instead of it just just going on the table, it literally shot across the table and onto his friends, right across from him. they were all mad at him. And then again, the same monitor came up to him and was like, "Oh my gosh, like, what happened?" And then I don't know if they explained or not, but I was just kind of eating and then watching every few seconds again. And then eventually they cleaned it up. I don't know how they did it. I'm sorry, I just find that so funny. It's like, anyways, but yeah, that's why I usually sit with the drama club, because stuff like that happens. Oh, and at this part of the video, I got a notification from my mom, and texted her with forgetting I was recording. Anyway, sorry, back on track. I'm not looking at the video, I'm just like putting my mouth up to the mic. So basically, a gross thing that happened at, I realize that all these stories are like gross, but that's honestly the only thing that happens at lunch anymore. So a gross thing that happened with the drama club was, there's this one girl, we'll call her Annie, she's super sweet, friends with another girl that is also sweet, let's call her Parker. So Annie gets nauseous pretty easily. She doesn't throw up all the time, but like, if she ever felt nauseous, that's like a high chance. That makes me super scared. I'm emetophobic. Put the definition here. Anyways, sorry. So I honestly don't know what happened that day, but it looked like she spit water. And then she just acted normal. I don't know what that was. Was it normal? Sorry, I'm going out of my mind. It's like 8:14 right now. Like PM. So, anyways. Also in this part of the video, that's when I realized that I had been coloring on the wrong layer. It was a pretty sad moment. Anyway, so the school lunch itself was pretty good for a bit. Hold up. Sorry, that's something stuck in my throat. Okay, the school lunch was pretty good. In the beginning of the year, I'd sit by myself because I wasn't friends with those guys. At first, I actually thought they were annoying, but then once I got to know them, we were really good friends. Sorry. Anyways, so yeah, I would sit by myself, and there was this one lunch that was so good. They were all so good. We'd have spaghetti and tacos, like beef tacos. It was pretty good. I was skeptical at first because I had packed my lunch for the longest time, but then I decided that I'd order for a bit. And so I did that, and so sorry, I'm just making sure this isn't the end of the video because I have to say something at the end. So I usually ate my lunch, but then for some reason around now they like changed the recipes almost. It almost seems like that they don't taste the same. And my favorite lunch item, they don't have that anymore. They don't have it, and it was my favorite. And then they had tacos, beef tacos, and I'm like, oh yeah, at least I still have beef tacos, but it still wasn't the same. I don't know. Well, sorry, I mean, they got rid of it. They got rid of it entirely. Sorry, I keep like eating my microphone. Anyways, so yeah, they got rid of it. I was so sad, and then we have like teriyaki for some lunch stuff, and then they changed. It almost didn't taste the same. I don't know if they changed it or if I just hadn't had it for so long, but it didn't taste the same. I swear. I mean, it wasn't horrible. It just like didn't taste the same. I don't know what it was. And then the spaghetti wasn't that good anymore. It didn't taste the same as well. I don't know. At least it's the end of the year by now. For me, it's like the end of the year. So hopefully they'll get it situated and it'll taste at least better. And yeah. Sorry, I don't have much to say. I wanted to make this video just because, like, I worked hard on this. This is basically all I did for the rest of the day. And I wanted to make something special for it. I think I said this in the beginning. I've had to do a few different recordings because they weren't good enough. So I'm going to talk about this drawing for the last bit of it. You can skip forward if you want. It's not really anything important. So basically, this drawing, I didn't really have a plan for it. I just had a reference picture of me. I decided to do that, and I used that. I was gonna make another drawing for it, but it didn't really work. So I decided to make this one, and I didn't really have a plan for it, so I chose random colors for what I think would look good. And I honestly think the end product was worth it. I mean, it took a while and a lot of struggles, but it was super fun in the end, and I don't really care if anyone says that the end product wasn't worth it. I just put all my time in it that I feel like I will cringe in about a few months later, but right now I'm just going to cherish it while I can. It was okay. I was honestly wanting it to look messy, so it was like a messy sketch color kind of thing. I don't know what that's called. Nobody's gonna tell me, of course, but like I just don't know what it's called. So it was supposed to look like a messy sketch in a sketchbook or something, but then it ended up having a background, which is what I was gonna do originally. Because if I didn't, I feel like people would be like, "Where's the background?" So yeah, it kind of looks like she has a green screen behind her at this point. Sorry, I was sick during the weekend, so it might sound a bit weird. Anyways, this is kind of it. I'm just cleaning up around the thing because I did a bucket. I don't know why I did that. I just saw this one video where this person did it, and it seemed so professional. So, yeah. If you want to see the full art, I will be posting it in a bit, probably in a few hours, because I'm that impatient.